Kamusta there, guys. How is everybody doing today? Just the Drax6 dude, and before we get into the commentary, I would love for you all to hit that like button, subscribe for more future commentary. Maybe I'll be good someday. Who knows? Maybe you could put this on your resume. I watched Drax6 dude before he was cool. I guess if you're a hipster and that hipster likes watching YouTube videos. But I've been playing Black Ops 4 since it's basically been released. I kind of boycotted it before it came out. I didn't really like the idea, the concept of going back into this futuristic crap. And while I don't believe that Black Ops 4 is a terrible game anymore, or a terrible game as of right now, I just feel at this point in my experience with the game, hardcore absolutely is the worst game mode I have ever seen Call of Duty ever make. And while I do like some iterations of hardcore, and there is a big cult following that is probably not going to like this video, and hey, bias is bias. If you believe hardcore is amazing, then this commentary is obviously not for you. And quite literally, this is to really troll you a little bit. I really don't like Call of Duty hardcore, specifically Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is a bunch of Twitch shooting. We all know that. You go into a game, you expect it, that's what you get. You get a bunch of Twitch shooting, and that's essentially what this game boils down to, is whoever shoots the guy first. Whoever aims and shoots at that guy first. And while it may be really skillful when it comes to just ADSing and working on that and getting to people quicker, does it really incumbent skill? Does it really? Does it make you use your own skill to get kills in this game? To get kills in this game mode? Does it use skill? Do you actually have to learn to play this game? Do you actually have to ADS as quick as possible? That's basically what you're doing. If you're really good at Twitch shooters, being able to pinpoint targets really quickly and go, this game mode is for you. There is absolutely no key component to this game mode outside of ADSing to a point and shooting. And you can see it all throughout my video, where all I was doing was ADSing around corners. I would sometimes just use the UAV if there was one. I'd use that UAV as soon as they turn around a corner, and even before they turn around the corner, I'm shooting. I mean, it's to the point where you're anticipating corners before they even occur, and that's just not gameplay, and that's just not fun to me. And you know what? Some people might find it fun, and people will say that's skill. I just don't see it. Anybody with a controller can do some of the things I'm doing, honestly. Like, to be honest, even in that instance, I just watched it on my preview thing. That is not skillful at all. Being able to just ADS and use any gun possible to ADS from that distance and get kills, it just doesn't make sense. And then there's guns in this game, specifically for hardcore, I swear. Why is that the case? Being able to use every gun is a big priority for me. If I cannot use this gun and use it effectively using my own skill to maybe make it better, then that's a huge flaw against that game. And there's certain games that you could use every gun in that game effectively. Sometimes even the pistols. Battlefield 4 does this to a T. Call of Duty Ghosts was actually pretty good when it came to that. Being able to use almost every gun. There was a couple of them that you couldn't. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not a Ghosts fan by any stretch of the word or stretch of the imagination. I just don't I don't like this idea that in hardcore you can only use specific guns, where in especially hardcore you should be able to use everything effectively and well. So tell me what you guys think here in the comments section down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later.